My guess is that by the end of next year that we'll have the pandemic behind us, more or less, and that people will begin to make plans as per normal, with the understanding that that our lives probably have changed permanently in some ways. I don't think, as an example, just the working world, I don't think you're going to see people working from the office in the same way that they were before. And it's a raging debate right now in corporate America about so-called remote work. So all of those things will have an impact and are factors in thinking about travel, and business travel in particular. But on the whole, I feel very strongly that this too will pass, and that people want to travel. They are very anxious to get back to a normal life. I don't think that things will be totally normal at all. I think that's very unrealistic by the end of next year. You just think about events. It could be, if you're a golf fan, you had the Masters last week, right? Which was totally different than anything we've ever witnessed. So you'll have people, once they believe that they can make commitments for 2022, let's say, I think you'll see events begin to come back to life, and that will give people causes to travel. You'll have theme parks open, you'll have sporting events, you'll have corporate events, and all of those things. But you won't have many of those in 2021, because nobody really knows whether they can count on that. So it's just going to take a while. It won't be back to normal in 2022 either. But, what I'm most concerned about is business travel. And business travel, in every recession that I'm familiar with, took 5 years to recover to the pre-recession levels. So my own opinion is that, that means that that's the floor in terms of what we should expect here in this recession. And it could be much longer than that, for all the reasons that we know. So we're better prepared, I think, than anyone to serve both of those segments. And if we're more dependent on leisure travel here for the next several years, we're going to make it work. And we're going to serve our customers extremely well and make sure that Southwest prospers. But I think we need to be mentally prepared for a really tough 2021, and then look forward to a much better recovery beginning in 2022. And then maybe the possibility that things are normalizing back to 2019 levels by 2024 would be a wild guess. And that's not for Southwest, that's for the industry at large. But